I'm James Kerr. Here's what I learned at startup class. Gaining traction, monetization strategy, user experience, Series A, freemium on demand, angel investment, lean, agile, VC, niche market validations of crowdsourcing in the space, the first to market, extensive user testing, or iterative approach, SaaS model, just to pivot quickly, MVP out the door. So even though most of those sentences are joked, I am actually really glad that I did learn the lingo. This class really helped me understand what's the norm. It gave me a language to communicate with other like-minded people. At the end of the day, business is just all about people. And so any tool that's useful to help me communicate better with those people is a plus. Okay, so the very first day of this class, we were asked to share our passions with people around us 8 times. And at first I was like, whoa, why do I gotta keep saying the same thing over and over again? But after the 4th or 5th time, I realized, wait a second, I'm actually refining what I'm actually passionate about. I'm taking big ideas and being forced to refine them and reflect on them to make them a small amount of words. And so, after the nth time, here's my pitch. Here's what I'm passionate about. There is too much shitty software in the world. Technology is supposed to make our lives easier, not more difficult. And so what fires me up is building software with great design and powerful application. Number 2, I'm passionate about great leaders. True leadership is an art and a thing of beauty, and I want to learn to lead well. That's it, those are my passions. Shitty software and leadership. Boom. Okay, another valuable thing I learned, as our Professor Shan says, you gotta get out of the building. You gotta stop Googling on your 13-inch MacBook Pro for all your answers. And you actually gotta get out and talk to some real human beings. My partner Brenner and I decided to take this advice, and we went to a Shopify meetup, which is an e-commerce platform. It's relevant to our business, and we met potential customers. We talked about what their needs are and how we could make a product that helps fulfill those needs. And so we got a lot of good suggestions and contacts and potential customers. So, I'm gonna get out of this building right now because we got. What am I doing in here? Okay, one of the coolest and most valuable thing by far in this class was the time that we got to spend talking with our peer mentors and the advisors that came in. Peer mentors are people that are just a few steps ahead of you in your entrepreneurial career, that they spend their free time by helping you with your goals. It's ridiculous. And they ask really insightful questions about your business and your team, and they really seek to truly understand exactly what you're going for and to give you the best advice that you can. What's even more amazing is that Shan frequently brings in angel investors into the class, and they get to talk about their careers. So I got to practice pitching my idea to 4 or 5 different real-life investors. And they gave me feedback that probably bills at hundreds of dollars an hour. So don't miss class, show up, because the peer mentors and the advisors are freaking sweet.
Talking is hard, especially about difficult things like business direction, commitment levels, equity splits, compromises. But in this class, you get to work with a small team of about 2 or 3 people, and you get to practice all these awkward moments all semester. And I actually got a great time with my partner, and I hope to continue working on the project into the summer after this class is over.
Last thing that I want to say is this. If you have an entrepreneurial spirit, you're probably always looking for the next great big idea. And you probably already have some partial ideas right now. So my advice to you is to share those partial ideas with as many people as you can, because someone out there has the missing piece that will take your partial idea and turn it into a great idea. And that great idea wouldn't have been able to come to life had you not talked to that person. And so with that, I just want to say thank you, Chapman University. Thank you, Launch Labs. It's been real.